Good afternoon. We're back once again at my YouTube channel. This is Attorney Ramon de las Alas, welcoming you once more to my YouTube channel, NBA Trivia and NBA Sports Cards et al. If you haven't done so, just click the like and subscribe button on your YouTube channel, as well as follow me on my Facebook page. Share the same to your groups, to your friends, invite your friends. Facebook page has the same name as my YouTube channel in order for you not to have any difficulty in finding the same, and the subscribers, you are the ones that make us feel appreciated in what we are doing in this basketball card hobby, as well as NBA trivia and the like, and other sports. Well, for today's episode, we will talk about another NBA legend. He is not much known today, but he was still one of the pioneers, or one of the great ones during the 1950s. And we're talking about Paul Seymour. Yes, Paul Seymour. This is the only card of I have of Paul Seymour. The card in my collection is identical to this card. That's why this is the only card that I can show you about him. This is a 1957 NBA card. The same year the Bill Russell rookie card was released. They are in the same set. Yes. Paul Seymour. I think that will do. This is the back of Paul Seymour's rookie card. Yes. The camera is cooperating. It's in focus. Yes, that's more I like it. That's the back of the rookie card of Paul Seymour. Well, Paul Seymour was a 6'1" guard from Toledo in Ohio. He was born last January 30, 1928 in Toledo, Ohio, USA. He died last May 5, 1998, age 70. He was a three-time NBA All-Star in 1953, 1954, and 1955. He was a two-time All-NBA second team in 1954 and 1955, as well as a one-time NBA champion in 1955 with the Syracuse Nationals. Two-time NBA Finals. He played in 1950 and 1954, also for the Syracuse Nationals. However, they lost, I think, in both times to the Minneapolis Lakers during it was during the Mikan dynasty. He holds the record for most minutes played in a playoff game. In 1953, he played 67 minutes in a 4 overtime thriller against the Boston Celtics. Well, presumably against the formidable backcourt duo of Bill Sharman and Bob Cousy. His best season, well, that was with the Syracuse Nationals in 1954 and 1955, when they won the NBA championship. He averaged 14.6 points per game, 4.3 rebounds, 6.7 assists, shooting only 36.2% from the field, while shooting at an 81.1 clip from the charity stripe, from the free throw line. Well, that was the inaugural year of the NBA shot clock. And that's why he could have had some difficulty with the shot clock during that time. That was the first time the 24-second shot clock was used or implemented, I should say. He weighed around 180 pounds during his playing career, mostly as a point guard and shooting guard. During the time, there was no NBA draft because he started in the BAA, BAA, the Toledo Jeeps and Baltimore Bullets. Well, after that, with the Syracuse Nationals, and later on became their coach. And he also coached for the other teams, but he was an All-Star Game head coach in 1961 with the St. Louis Hawks. Well, that's Paul Seymour, and nothing much is known about him nowadays, but he was an NBA champion and one of the pioneers, and still holds the record for most minutes played in a playoff game. Yes, the camera cooperated, gave us a focus on the card of Paul Seymour. Yes, that's it. Well, it's beautiful. This is the only card. The one in my collection is also identical to this one. That's why I will no longer show you the copy in my collection. This is the set wherein Bill Russell's rookie card came out. Yes, that's Paul Seymour. Well, I think we better finish the origins, the team names of the NBA clubs. Well, we'll go to the Sacramento Kings. Well, they were formerly the Rochester Royals. They retained the same and became the when they moved to Cincinnati, then Kansas City Omaha Kings. Yes. Then later on, dropping the Omaha. Well, Kings, they are royalty. And until the transfer to the Sacramento Kings, it was not changed their nickname. Royalty, King, Kings, Omaha Kings. Then yes, up to now, they're the Sacramento Kings. Well, what about the San Antonio Spurs? There was also a name the team nickname contest, and the original one was Aztecs. And since most of the teams I think the Mexico Aztecs, many teams have already used the nickname Aztecs. They settled on the Spurs, which was one of those popular suggestions. Well, one of the main investors of the San Antonio Spurs during that time was born in Spur, Texas. Yes, there is a place called Spur, those in Texas, San Antonio Spurs. Well, the next team I would like to talk about is the Toronto Raptors. Well, Toronto, there was a Name the team again. Name the team. Well, the Raptors were popularized by the movie Jurassic Park during their after their expansion season. Well, most likely Raptors were prevalent during the Jurassic Triassic era in Toronto. That's why they chose the same. Well, Jurassic Park made the Raptors, Velociraptors, popular during the time. Utah Jazz, well, there are no music. Jazz did not originate in Utah. It originated in New Orleans. They were formerly called the New Orleans Jazz. And they relocated uh, to Salt Lake City in 1979. 79. That was after Pete Maravich and Truck Robinson became All NBA first team members. Well, the the New Orleans, Louisiana is the birthplace of jazz music. Well, they maintained the nickname when they transferred to Utah. That's why Jazz. It's now called Utah Jazz. What about the Washington Wizards? Well, the nickname formerly was Bullets. Well, and the Bullets owner, Abe Paulin, did not like the team nickname and violence because of the Bullets. And his friend, Israeli Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin, was assassinated. And he announced that he would like to rename the team. And well, a name the team contest was held, and the finalists were the Wizards, Dragons, Express. Well, the one that won was Wizards. Yes, they were the Wizards. It's quite a fitting nickname for Washington since they both start with the letter W or the dub. In case you don't know that the when they mention dub, it's it is termed dub because W. Yes, W. The Warriors are nicknamed the Dubs, but when they say they got the dub, meaning they got the win, it's because the win starts with the letter W and W. Yes, that's the trivia for you. Well, the Chicago original originally the Washington Wizards came from Chicago Packers. Yes, well, the meat packing industry were there. That's why they called the Chicago Packers. I think that will be all for this episode. I have finished with the origins of the team nicknames, and I'll be going to different trivia again, and in another episode. This is Attorney Ramon de las Alas again saying goodbye, but not for long. This is NBA Trivia and NBA Sports Cards et al. And I'm broadcasting from Quezon City, Metro Manila, Philippines, in East Asia. Take care. God bless. God bless us all. May the force be with you. See you next time. More power to you. Goodbye. I'll be back.